Hello, welcome to Squeenie Central. So it is a little warm today, and I was working, so I actually am not getting out here till after 5:30. So I got like an hour and a half, get some stuff done. Changed up my work cart today. Have some basil that I'm going to transplant. I was going to keep these in pots, but I just think they're going to do much better in the ground. So I'm going to go put these over. Actually, I might transplant the ones that are already over in my second garden first. Some of these might go in the first garden. I don't really know, but I'm going to try to get them either in bigger pots or in the ground. And some rosemary as well. It needs to go in, trying to get those bugs to stay away. First job is my scapes. So we have had some wicked winds. And if you can tell, I'm not sure how well you can see, my poor, if you look at it from here, my garlic has been windblown. Like windblown 45 to 60 degree angles windblown. So I'm going to cut their scapes because I believe in the next week or two I'm really going to have to pull them because the windblown, I believe, started them to turn brown because it pulled, I'm assuming it probably tore some of the roots on some of them, or maybe they're just almost ready to go. But scapes are up. This is a scape, if you didn't know. This is what become a garlic flower if I let it go. You want to get them when they're curled like this. If they get straight, then they've gone too far. But you cut these guys, cut these bad boys, all the energy goes back to the bulb, helps create larger bulbs and a happier me. So I'm going to go about cutting off 122 garlic scapes, and then keep an eye on this patch here, especially that got windblown. That one's not as bad, but it is still windblown. And probably be pulling garlic in like the next 2-3 weeks. Yay! All right, here we go. I guess I should show you how I'm doing it. Let's see. I got my awesome little clippers here. I love these guys. I have really bad carpal tunnel, and the ergonomic handle. This is from Grove. I don't know if you ever heard of Grove. It's an online environmentally friendly. Can't do it with one hand, of course. There we go. Online environmentally friendly place to buy stuff. But anyway, the way it's perfect for cutting anything. Like I can do it over and over again. It doesn't hurt. I can do it this way. It's not as comfortable. This is actually how I use it, like this. And it's great. So I'm just going to come in here. I did not bring my stand, but let's act like I have two hands. I'm going to go right down. I guess I showed you. Right down to the base here. And I'm just going to snip. It's going to fall off. I lost it. There it is. And I'm just going to drop it in my basket there. So these baskets are from Garden Supply. And as soon as I take my umbrella out, so I'm going to pop that up so I'm not sitting directly in the sun for the next half hour or so, I can slide it right in there. There's 3 of them. And that's where that's going to go when I'm all done. All right, let's get to it. So I've picked a lot of them. Definitely not all of them. Surprisingly, like just random. Some scapes hadn't even emerged yet, and it didn't matter how thick the stalk was. It'd be one next to a thin stick where the scape was very big and full, next to a smaller scape, or the smaller onion, oh my gosh, garlic stalk, and there'd be no scape at all yet, or the scapes are really small. So I'll do this again probably next week. Go back through and get any of the scapes that have gotten bigger that I've missed. Moving on. Okay, so I have done some things. I planted. This is a gamble, yes, I know. And if you look at our yard, we're pollinator friendly. Don't need a fancy green lawn. But I actually took apart some of my mint. Not even half of it, but I took apart some of my mint that I keep in large pots on my deck, and I planted it on the edge of my garden in several spots. Yes, it will spread. Hopefully it'll keep certain pests away and smell good and help keep mosquitoes away when I'm out here because I keep getting bit up. I am still trying to train this guy up. Things keep popping out. Like he's in here today. When I come back, watch him be popped out, hanging over the side again. I actually had to tie this one up. I'll probably come back and tie it up again tomorrow a little higher. I'm probably going to have to tie that one up. And then there's one in here I sort of tucked under a little bit. Right, and there is the top of it. And I'm hoping that tonight and tomorrow he kind of grows that way. Otherwise, I'll be tying that up again too. I'm trying to train the, what are these? Oh my gosh, I can never remember the name of these melons. The orange ones, the cantaloupe. Trying to train them to go to the right a little bit because there's nothing really over that way. So hopefully they'll go to the right and up on the trellis. That is yellow squash, which is going to go away from us. It's going to go that way. Probably on the ground. I might try to stake it up a little bit, but I don't know. So I planted some mint here. So there's 2 there. And there's 2 here. All the while I'm walking along the edge of this deer fence that a rabbit chewed through. I picked some radishes. There's a couple left in there. I transplanted some rosemary into a pot here. Took apart the rosemary the basil that I had in a pot. And this is the one that's covered with the burr netting, which seems to be working. And I transplanted that basil, back to the basil I took apart, over here and over there in front of my tomatillos. So hopefully they'll help protect those guys and the cabbage. Oh, wait. Did something get in here? I can't remember. No, I don't think those were very big. I don't know. I can't tell. Something did eat the lettuce that's not covered in one of the other beds. There's some mint there. I think it's the groundhogs who I'm trying to be friendly with, but they're going to tick me off. 2 more mint there. And then I actually planted a snap of rosemary in there and the purple basil over there where the potatoes apparently did not take. Potatoes are growing like crazy. They look great. All of them look wonderful. So if you see, this is the protected lettuce and this is the unprotected lettuce. It was a snack today. Matcha's still good. So I did that. Here's all the radishes that I got out of the 2 sections of radishes. I am going to plant some more because they are said to keep away the cabbage moth as well. Like they don't like that smell. My thing's all flipped up. It's hot. So I'm going to plant some more radishes, but not a lot, like maybe 4 or 5 in a little area here, 4 or 5 in an area there. Because I don't really eat radish and I have to find people who eat them. So that's what I'm going to do there. I'm just going to run over to my other garden where I planted some, what did I plant? Peppers. Because I realized I was missing my banana peppers and my Shih Tzu peppers. 2 of my most favorite peppers. They did not take. Some of them died. Some of them just never grew. And so I'm going to give them a quick little water. It did rain a little bit last night, but I just want to make sure that they take. Oh my God, dog just scared the crap out of me. I'm just going to make sure that they take. Hey, Pinchy. Yeah, so these guys are doing good. Something did come in and eat one of my bush beans, but it's all right. So I planted. Hey, chicks. You guys are all the way down here, huh? What you doing down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 are still left in the coop. They're not able to roam yet because they don't know how to follow directions. So I planted some here. Planted some here in the my pepper bed, which it looks like something was eating these guys too. What is getting up here and eating them? And these guys are crawling a little bit. But hopefully, I planted some over here as well, some Shih Tzu and some banana in different areas, hoping they take. But I'm gonna give them a quick water and then head inside because I'm tired of getting eaten. I did come through and cut a lot of my Swiss chard out yesterday and some collards out yesterday, and they're already growing back. And if it doesn't rain tonight, everyone's gonna get a good soaking tomorrow when I get home in the evening. I believe it's supposed to rain though. I need to thin out these strawberries. It looked like something jumped up in here. What in the world? Someone help me out. Groundhog really gonna jump that high? It's like 2 feet. Tell me, have you seen one do it? Sure, it's not impossible. find out what what smells they don't like. I do have some lettuce up here that will hopefully stay safely away from the groundhogs and other bugs. So we're growing. Yes, we are. There we go. Hopefully that one will train that way. Cucumber plant starting up. I did collect sweet peas the other day. Guess I'm gonna have to do it again. I'll probably wait till Friday. Exciting news on Friday. Not gonna tell you till Friday, but I'm super excited. Oh no! What did this? What did this? These were beautiful, yeah, and just left the piece behind. Oh, hubby's not going to be happy about this. All 3 plants. This is the only cauliflower I had actually growing. Oh, crap. Not worms, I'm looking. Not a cabbage moth. And anyway, look at those. Those are teeth marks. All right, we're going to deal with this. Stay tuned to find out how, because I honestly don't know yet. It's like a gardener cry right now, because that's very, very upsetting. Go back in a video the day before and look at them. They were big and beautiful. Now they are gone. They might come back for a little bit, maybe, but they might not produce. Gotta love nature. I'm going to go back and research what groundhogs do not like. Although, that is a 4-foot high bed. How the heck can they jump that high? Yeah, you know what? They probably can't jump that high because they jumped up on my deck the other day. All right. I'll let you know what happens. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a blessed day.